Hello, I'm Daniel Chi. Yeah, today I'll be talking about the immigrants, and also those who are about to go for the commission or planning for their commission, the interview. Whether you're coming into Italy for the first time, Germany, and the rest of the European countries, you have to face the panel where you'll be interviewed, where they will want to know your motive, the reasons why you're coming into the country, and what you want the country to do for you. So, for example, if you're in Italy, you have to prepare yourself very, very well. Know the dates, places, names of people, and articulate yourself very well. Write down your story, prepare your story very well. Make sure that your stories don't have fault lines. Try to ask friends, tell them your story so maybe they can put you through, especially those who have succeeded in passing the commission and already having the document. These are the people you can communicate with. They could also put you through, guide you properly. Here, at least they could listen to your story and then tell you, hey, you have to adjust this and that because they already have the experience. So, if you really want to get this document, you have to just do the simple things. Obey the rules given to you in the camp and also the rules in the country, the laws of the country. When you're in the camp, they say go to school. Make sure you do it. Try to go to school because they are monitoring you, and also behave well while in the camp. Don't smoke, the rules they give, like don't smoke, don't bring girls into the camp, don't sleep outside. So these are the things you must observe. No fighting. And also voluntary activities. You have to join the kind of voluntary activities. This also shows that at least you're trying to prove to them that you want to integrate in the country. So you have to join voluntary activities, uh, help them out. So in this case, they are monitoring you even around the commune where you are. So they're gonna give good reports about you. Even before you going for the commission, they have already prepared a document. This is what they do, but they don't tell. They monitor your characters, behaviors of everybody. So again, the laws of the country must be respected, because you don't have to take the bus without paying, the train, fighting the what they call them, the controllers in the bus in the train. You don't have to argue with them about you not paying. If you have money, make sure you pay. If you don't have money, then you better don't take the bus or the train, because when they give you a fine, a tax to pay a fine, and you don't pay, these things are recorded. You think it's nothing, but these little things could count, could affect your document. Fighting in the street, smoking weeds, all these things could affect you negatively, making you not to get this document. So these are the things you must observe, and you will have a successful pass during your commission. Also, when you go to the commission, take away fears, and try to always, every day, try to rehearse your stories very well, because practice makes perfect. Every day, at least take 30 minutes, 1 hour, go through your stories, because when you get there, they won't allow you to have your book with you where you have written down your story to look into it. So you have to memorize everything so that you be perfect in it. When you are there with them, you have to pay attention, focus attention on the face of the interviewer. Don't always put your head down, looking left and right, putting your hands on your head, scratching for answers. When they ask you simple questions, you are looking left and right, scratching your head, or you are making signs like, no, no, no. When you do these things, you are trying to let them know that you're not sure of the answers, of the questions they've asked you. So you have to articulate yourself by practicing before that time, because normally give a lot of time, almost sometimes 1 year, 2 years. So you have a long time to practice. Don't just come and join the rest of the guys going to parties, club, going after the girls. Let me tell you, if you want to succeed in life, first keep girls away. When you succeed, fine. You can go look for girl, get married to one, be responsible. But not just coming into the country and then you are running after girls, going for clubbing parties, buying girls things. No. Because way back from where you're coming from, are you telling me you don't have girls there already? So why will you come here and the same girl, your country girls, are dragging you crazy? Come on. You have to be serious when you come come into Europe, you know, because you need this document. Without document, man, you'll be into hiding. You won't have a proper life to live. You can't get a proper job because no document. Even if you get a kind of black job, you can't even travel back to your country. You know, it will be so difficult because each time you see the police, you are into hiding, hiding, hiding. Then you start regretting why you lived those kind of life you lived, you know, when you were in the camp, you know, because in the camp things are free. You don't understand that outside the camp is more terrible because you don't have the ticket, you know. So that's a simple thing. So observe the rules given to you in the camp and also obey the laws of the land, you know, because you can't come into another person's country and start misbehaving. Just imagine somebody coming into your house and fighting you, stealing from you, destroying things in your house, trying to chase you away from your house. How will you feel? How will you feel when you harbor someone into your house? You tell someone, okay, come, I'll keep you in my house. And the person is smoking in the room, bringing girls, you know, disobeying all the rules that you have made, you know. So you keeping that person, at a point, you will tell the person, hey, leave my house. I can't tolerate all this anymore. Imagine the person you keep in your house is not even cleaning the house for you, doing nothing. So you are angry. So that is like voluntary activity. So when you keep somebody in your house, you expect this person helps you too to organize things. So this is how they feel also in their country. They are helping you. Actually, it's not really your right. They are just trying to help you to make you integrate in the country. And then this is what you do: fighting them, raping their girls, stealing from them, not respecting them, insulting them. You know, these things are not good. You know, some even go to the extent of raping their girls. Come on, imagine you in your house, you keep someone in the house and the person comes raping your daughter. How will you feel? How will you feel if the person fighting you? This is not good. So you see, if you think about it that way, then you'll find out that you have to behave yourself too, because now you're in another man's country. Well, in your country, maybe you do those things, but when you come to another man's country, obey the laws. You know, every country have their own laws. So obey the laws of any country where you find yourself as a migrant, you know, anytime, any day. Even way back in your own country, when you take the bus, you normally pay. You pay for the ticket, you know, you pay for your transport. When you take the taxi and the rest, you do pay. So why will you come to another man's country and you decide not to pay? This is not good. Look at it well. So what am I trying to say in a nutshell? When you come into Europe seeking for documents, behave yourself very, very well, because they are monitoring you and they are giving reports about you. You know, learn their language so that you can communicate better with them and they can also understand you better. So, should in case you fail the commission, you still have three chances. You know, you go and appeal. In that appeal, make sure you kind of, you know, struggle more harder, you know, try to know where you got it wrong, you know, in your story, and adjust certain things, you know, and try to get a good lawyer. Don't just take any kind of lawyer. Get a good lawyer, you know, ask people who have passed through that level before. They can tell you, give you direction of what to do. So don't just give up even if you have this negative. Yeah. So while also in the camp, or they have sent you out of the camp, depending as the case may be, try to look for a job, you know, because for those who will find a job earlier when they're in the camp, they always also succeed, because when they go for commission or even appeal, they always show to the people that, hey, the judge, hey, I got a job. So the judge takes them to be responsible. So getting a job also can also qualify you. So while in the camp, try to hustle hard, you know. Don't pay attention to other of your friends who tell you, hey, let's go there, party. Hey, there's this girl there. Focus attention. Look, many great men has been brought down by girls, you know. Girls are always there. They have brought down many people. So if you feel girls are your priority in life, then you are going down. You are just sinking without knowing. And these girls will end up getting married, moving forward in their life, and you are down, you know, because you wasted all your time with them. So if you want to succeed, leave girls alone first. Succeed first. Get your priorities right, okay? So that is it. See you next time. I'm Daniel Chi. Like my video, comment, tell me what you think, any question, And please subscribe. Subscribe. Click it, okay? See you next time. Ciao.